Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Ash, AOB. You already know what it is. So we're gonna do a little bit of unboxing in this video, as well as like a install and a little bit of custom stuff, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna be doing the tweeters in the car. We got a set of Skar tweeters, which I'm gonna show you guys in a second. We also got some stuff to go along with it to mount it up onto the front dash in our truck. So yeah, let's just get right into it. Alright, so we got the tweeters in here, we'll get to that in a second. So we got some boom mats, right? We got these off of Amazon. Boom mat D1, we got 2 of them. So we're gonna try and like kind of modify this so that way it'll, the tweeters will sit in here and sit on the dash. Obviously you're gonna do some cutting, stuff like that to make it all work, right? So that's that. That should at least make it look prettier than just the exposed tweeter sitting on the dash like you guys seen in my previous videos with the American base Godfather tweeters, which suck, by the way. They didn't last at all. I was not surprised. I was not pleased with that in any way, but what can you do? So we decided to go with the Skar. Alright, so I just went ahead and cut the box open because I didn't want to do that one-handed and end up cutting my damn self. So yeah, that's the only thing you guys missed. I already cut this as well, but I didn't open it. So let's go ahead. There it is, vx35-st, 4 ohm, 150 watts RMS a piece. This is a pair, so 300 watts RMS for the pair. 3.5 inch super tweeters. There it is. Skar audio, 1 pair. Alright, so let's go ahead and pop this open. Oh, look at that, another box. Okay. Skar loves their boxes. Alright. So, lift that up. Boom, boom, boom. There she is. This one I think I can cut one-handed. Alright, slide that in there. Boom. Let's see what we got, guys. Oh, stickers. You know I love my stickers. So this is going on the back of the truck. How big is it? Ooh, it's a decent size sticker. I like that. Let me see if I can show you guys. I can run this over by Dreddy and get him to install it. Skar audio. That looks dope. I like that. I like that a lot. Alright. So it's probably gonna go on the back window. Maybe, or a side window, one of the above. We'll figure it out. That's really cool. I like that. Skar audio. Alright, so I'll find a good spot for that. But that's awesome. I love my stickers. Then we got 1.75 inch voice coil super tweeter. vx35. That's the one we have. So it's a 1 inch voice coil super tweeter. That's cool. That's cool. I like it. So yeah, it's your owner's manual right here. Boom. Alright, and then there they are. Woo, those look good. Those look good. Oh, it comes with some wire too. That's awesome. Sweet. Supposed to have a diode on here. Yep, there it is. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Let's take one out the pack. Heavy. Heavy duty. Oh, that's the table. Alright, so there you go. There she is in all her glory. Alright. So everything's already soldered up there. I just got to run the wire out of the tube, which is no big deal. Alright, so that's how she sits, like that. Got the wire. She's deep. And then what we want to do, which we're going to work on here in a second, get this to fit in there like that, right? Now I do like the size, that's good. It's a little down in there, so I might trim this down a bit, so that way it's like just sitting on the outside with a little bit of a lip. Other than that though, like, that's pretty good. Yeah, I might just trim this down just a bit. Get these lips off for sure. This just makes it look so bulky. So we're gonna trim that down, and we'll first start with trimming around here, getting that part out, and then we'll work on the height, see what height we want, and And then we're just gonna have to get this to stick where we want it to, which shouldn't be too big of a deal. I have some alien tape, but I think that's at home, so I might have to do that after, because I'm at work right now. Yeah, I'm pretty sure my alien tape's at home. No big deal. And then this wire will kind of sit in there, and then I'll poke a hole on the side. It'll come out, and then I'll connect the speaker wire from the amp to it, and we should be golden after that, right? So yeah, let me trim some of this up a bit, and then I'll get back to you guys so you guys can see what it looks like. Alright, so you guys can see there, we went ahead and trimmed her up. So she's just sitting right underneath the lip, which is good. So it's gonna give it some protection, as you see there. We're gonna do the same thing on the other one, no big deal. But there she is. She looks good. She looks good. Right, so we're gonna install this on the dash. Maybe today, maybe tomorrow, we'll see. It is super snowy and cold outside. Welcome to Canada. But yeah, yeah, we just gotta install this. I'm gonna cut the other one, do that off camera, which I did this one off camera, but literally I just took a scissors and I trimmed off all this crap. And that's what we ended up with. So I'm gonna do the same for the other one, and then I'll get back to you guys. Alrighty, so there we are. Those are my two DIY tweeter pods. That's gonna sit on the dash. They're gonna look like that. When they're sitting on the dash, you won't even know what the heck they are. I try to get them as even as possible, and that's as best as I could get. It is a soft kind of material, right? So it is kind of moldy and bendy, which is whatever, it doesn't matter. For sticking it down, I'm actually thinking of cutting out a section in here, just enough for the tape to fit onto the tweeter itself, and then have the tweeter with the tape sandwich this in between the dashboard and the tweeter, so that way this isn't going anywhere and the tweeter itself is secure to the dash. So that's kind of my plan for that. We're gonna have the Skar sitting that way. Alright. All these wires will be underneath here, inside, and then I'll just have one wire running out from here off the side for driver side, and then out the side here for passenger. And that'll be that. So just give me a second, and the next part of this video will be the installation into the truck, which won't take much time at all, and then we will also do a sound test so you guys can hear how these bad boys sound. So yeah, stay tuned. Don't forget, like and subscribe. Let's get it done. All right, so I just wanted to hop in the truck and show you guys. So that's how it's gonna look sitting there with the pod. That's how it was looking before, right? So it's just kind of exposed sitting up there. So we're gonna be changing that. That is the Godfather edition. I don't know if you guys can see. But if you've seen any of my previous videos, you've seen that, right? And then we got the Skar tweeter here. Looking good. So it's more compact in there, and it looks a bit cleaner, right? I like that style a bit better than just an exposed tweeter sitting there. It's kind of hard to find pods that would sit where I want it to sit and fit the size tweeter that I want to fit in there. So I just made my own, right? It's not the super cleanest thing, but it's a lot cleaner than that, right? This looks a bit better, not gonna lie. So we're gonna do some sound demos coming up soon. This isn't wired, it's literally just sitting here. You guys can see, right? I haven't wired it up or stuck it down. I'm just putting it there to see where I was gonna position it. And I'm thinking right there is the sweet spot for me, right? So we're gonna have one sitting there, so it's not gonna give me too much of a blind spot. I can still see everything clearly, pretty good. So yeah, that looks good. But yeah, so I gotta wire this all up. I'll show you guys the wiring process. It's nothing crazy, but I will show you guys that. Not doing it right now in this instant, but it will be in this video. So don't forget, like and subscribe. Let's keep it going. All right, guys. So we're doing the install. I'm actually out by a Scott box right now, waiting on our new subwoofer box to go in, which you won't see. Well, you see a snippet of it in this video, but that will be another video that's going to explain that whole thing and full in depth of what's going on with the box. But either way, we are installing the tweeters. So as you can see here, I already cut the cut through our little foam here, and we got our wire running through it, and we got our positive here, negative there, the yada yaddies, right? So we're gonna go ahead and butt them with these onto our new tweeters that you guys saw earlier in the video. Right here, bring one down. All right, so we got the Skar audios here. Sticker's still there, looking beauty. All right, so there it is. So we're just gonna butt it onto right there, as you can see, positive, negative, right? So let's go ahead, get that done, and then we're gonna shrink it. I don't have a lighter. He's okay. I'll get one. But yeah, so I will show you guys that when it's done, so you can see, and then we'll go from there, because it's kind of hard. I forgot my my camera mount thing, so work with me, bear with me, and I'll show you guys step by step what we're doing after I finish. If I need my two hands, then yeah, you already know. So yeah, let's get right into that, and I'll show you guys it wired up in a second. Okie dokie, so this is where we're at so far. Wires ran there. Cut a little square in the bottom here, which is where the double side tape is gonna go, which will attach it to the bottom of this, and then through there. We've got the wires butted up. As you can see there, we are gonna light these up so that way they melt down to the wire. But we'll do that in a second. All right. But yeah, she's looking good. She's looking good. And the wire is connected tight, so ain't worried about that. All right, so let's go ahead and put the double side tape on the bottom of this, and then it'll sit through that and keep everything where it's supposed to be. Let's get it. All right, so you guys see there? That is it installed. Like, it's actually stuck to the dash now. It's wired up. You can't even see the wire. Of course, I will do another video in the daytime to show you guys this better. But this would be my view of what I see. And that's dope. Just barely see the tip of the tweeter there. And shit's in case you're not seeing a bunch of wires, nothing hanging out like that. And we're gonna go do that side right now. Pretty much off camera. Once we're done, I'll bring you guys back in. It's exactly the same thing we're doing over there. And then we'll do a little quick demo within this video, and we'll wrap it up, right? So let me go jump on that side real quick, and we'll get her done. All right, folks. You see there? She's ready. Everything's installed, wired up, stuck down. Same as that side over there as you saw earlier. So both sides are connected. And coming up next will be a little quick demo so you guys can hear the new Skar tweeters. I gotta go connect the wires back to the amp because I did disconnect those because I had no speaker connected to that side. So I'm just gonna go and connect those back real quick, and then we should be good. So stay tuned, don't forget, like and subscribe. We're gonna do a quick demo. Let's do this.
When you're just a name without a face, you can disappear without a trace and be gone.
And I've been jamming like this since 06 with kicks that barely lasted a day. And I felt the rhythm and made my decision. A question, his path is my fate. And I've been rocking big jeans and big dreams and creams that keep that smile.
Alright, hope you guys liked that little jam session right there. I'm just wrapping up the video. Those are the tweeters, the Skar tweeters. We got the new box sitting there looking fresh. Like and subscribe. I'm gonna catch you guys in the next one. You already know it's your boy Ash AOB. We out. Peace.